Now to confront Gnasty himself. Let's heal first. Now, this level still has treasure in it, but there are no dragons. I guess it wouldn't make a lot of sense for dragons to be literally in Gnasty's realm. So, how this works is Gnasty's actually a stinking coward. He actually just hides up there and blasts at you. So I bet you all wonder what you're supposed to do. Well, there are these thieves running around that have the keys up to him. That lead up to him. I'm not a recycled enemy at all. Missed. Okay, so there's one key, and that leads to this door, which leads to another thief with another key. You know, these guys were part of your security force. That's some pretty bad security, I've got to say. Now, he actually starts running for it as soon as you get up here. And he's actually very fast. So yeah, if you don't get to him in a certain amount of time, he'll just run for it again. But this time I'm not distracted by the treasure, so I can just chase him down. Now you gotta chase him down, and these platforms are shrinking.
You're toast, Nork.
Yep, and that's all there is to it. And there's no sound in the cutscene. Ah, well. So, that's it for Spyro 1. Or is it? I don't think Nestor's too amused. Anyway. So another dragon randomly appears.
Gnasty's ancient history now. So, what's in there?
I believe this is Gnasty's treasure hoard. But the gate will only open if you have found everything in the Dragon Kingdom. Come back when you have reached 100%.
Well, guess what? With that dragon, we did. And this is just a bonus level. There are one of these in all three of the Spyro trilogies, in which you just have a fun level full of these little challenges that just yielded some extra money to have more than 100% for the game. That's really it. Okay, so it looks like I won't be able to make this, right? Well, this is actually the flight level for this realm, which is interesting. And as its name suggests, this is where you're going to find a crap load of treasure. I believe there's 2,000 gems total you can find here. And yes, there are egg thieves running around, and all they're carrying is just treasure. And keys to the upper levels. Now, one thing I will mention, there's like an invisible ceiling here. You can only fly so high. That's because you gotta chase down these thieves, get the keys, and unlock these doors. And those doorways will make it so your flight limit goes up. And now the flight limit's a little higher. Just a little. Now we can get to that other thief. Okay. I was not expecting that. Okay, that was glorious. Oh, that was glorious. I was not expecting that to hit him. Oh. Oh my. That was so great. Okay, now this is where the thieves get a little meaner. So you saw how that one was in a plane, right? Yep, gotta do that. Gotta chase him down in a plane, but that time I guess he glitched and kind of flew right at me, so I'll take it. Alright. And this guy's waiting for you. This guy is difficult, and hopefully he won't fly at me like that other guy did. Guess these egg thieves should have been the pilots for these planes all along. Because they seem more competent than the Norks are. Okay, so what I like to do is I like to unlock the entire way up. After you do, you have free roam of this entire place now, and there's still a ceiling, but there's no height limit anymore. So it makes it a lot easier to find the rest of the treasure. And then you just go up here, and this is where the game began. In his dreams, perhaps. Imagination, rise with devastation. Not really. Confidence, there's nothing standing between your goal but a tiny purple dragon. Truth, knowledge is the power to turn dragons to crystal. Teamwork is the... Is it Norse who can't do it themselves? Patience is for dragons. Practice. It's not about being the best. It's about destroying everyone else. I never noticed those before. Those are great. Oh, right. One more firecracker. There we go. And that is everything in Spyro the Dragon 1. Sans, skill points and some achievements, which I've already done in another lifetime, but I pointed some of them out to you. Spyro the Dragon, you defeated Gnasty, collected the dragon eggs, and saved all the dragons and recovered every bit of treasure in the Dragon Kingdom. How do you feel? I feel fired up, Bob. And I'm happy for the dragon world, of course. I certainly wouldn't want to spend the rest of my dragon days butting heads with Gnasty Nork and his weird minions. What's a minion? Never mind. You know what they say, for every good battle, you need a good adversary. And I felt that Gnasty, in spite of his misguided nature, was a worthy opponent. Uh-oh. Here we go again. And then you just warp back to the Artisan's world where everything begins again. But we have done everything in Spyro 1. As you can see, game total is 120%. Only in a little under 4 hours. How about that? Okay, folks. So yeah, I guess there was not as much as I thought there was. So that is it for this part of the series. So until next time, Ryo no Kage 33 signing off.